radio antenna towers around here, like spring up. That tower in your frame is, I've seen it quite a lot driving by on I-10. Alright, well, anyways, I'm going to be jumping ahead to when we pull onto the runway and when we take off. See you in a minute or two. Alright, so resuming the video, right there is the I-10, I-17 split interchange. So yeah, pretty much I-10 marks the western boundaries of the airport. So yeah, I just wanted to update it. I think I'm assuming that we're waiting in a lineup full of other planes to pull onto the runway to take off, because obviously, like, only one plane can take off, like, within a certain amount of, I guess, time interval. Maybe probably just because of the jet stream and stuff, but I just wanted to give you a quick update before we actually pull onto the runway. But I'll probably cut the video about now so that this jumps, so I can jump straight to when we actually pull onto the runway and take off. So I guess I'll see you guys then. Anyways, as you can see, this is the end of the runway, and right there you have an American Airlines plane pulling onto the runway, and it's about to, take off and such. And our plane, as you can see, is now beginning to turn onto the runway as well. So there goes the American Airlines plane, and I'm assuming we're gonna have to stop for just a few seconds before we can actually can, take off here. Yeah, as we're turning, you can see the Tempe skyline a little bit. There's the control tower, and yeah, there's a couple Southwest planes, a United plane, and another American plane behind us. So yeah, so I think the next clip you'll see is us taking off.